everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So lovelies, we're doing the readings, and it's just a reminder, if you've got a question that you would like answering, check the description box below for the ask a question video. All you need to do is put your star sign and your question, and when I come to do my readings, I will obviously try and answer your question with a few tarot cards. So with all that said and done, let's get on with this week's readings. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Capricorns. So Capricorn, I've got the old book of answers out this week. Let's have a look what the overall energy is sort of highlighting for you. And it comes out with deal with it later. Deal with it later. Okay. So I always say sometimes urgent over important. Okay. So it's we forget about the important things because urgent things step in. But I feel on this occasion there's something that needs to be dealt with later. Prioritise. Okay, prioritise what's important. And we have Wood Wives adaptability. The adaptability comes in, as I said, because there's some kind of priority needed here. You're worrying over a certain situation that Spirit is saying give yourself a little bit more time on. Don't rush with an answer back. Don't rush with in trying to get something completed without taking your time to assess what this may be. Okay, so being adaptable, but adaptability for your own needs. Be more flexible on a situation as well that is around you. And we've got the crossing initiation. I feel you've got to meet somebody halfway on a situation, Caps. You've got to meet somebody halfway. Building bridges here as well. In a relationship, a friendship, there's something about flexibility, adaptability in meeting somebody halfway this week on a situation. What else have we got for Capricorn, please, Spirit? And we've got the Fool, which is a new beginning, a new start, a new pathway coming in for you. It's also saying don't be fearful to take a leap of faith on something this week as well, Caps. And we've got the Devil, but this is the devil on your shoulder. Don't let somebody control you this week, Capricorn. There's an emphasis here on someone's dictating, someone's trying to control a situation. Hence why you've got to meet somebody halfway on a situation this week, guys, okay? You've got to meet somebody halfway on a situation. Let's just get your animal spirit card. And we've got the cosmic egg, which is the alchemical sign of the spiritual realms. The spiritual realms are saying they're trying to bring something in for you, but there's this energy of the snake. Can you see the restriction here? There's some control element going on. Okay, there's somebody, it could be a family member, it could be a partner, it could be a work ethic who's trying to, okay, put some manipulation on you. And this is why we've got the crossing initiation to say you've got to discuss and be adaptable, yeah, and be flexible, but for your own good. because somebody is trying, there's manipulation going on here. And as I said, this could be in a work, this could be in a relationship. But you've got to take this leap of faith, and you've got to harness and take things back in, you know, you've got to get control on a situation. I'm sure from last week, this is touching on to the same energy, but it's really highlighting, okay? It is really highlighting Capricorn. Let's just get your crystal energy then for this week, guys. And we have golden healer quartz. Golden healer. Okay. This angel has got some golden healer within it. Here, where the yellow is. Golden healer. And golden healer quartz is for when somebody's not feeling very well. You use golden healer for clarity as well. You need it for clarity on a situation. And it says here, open the door. So this can be open the door on a new venture, a new pathway, a new relationship, a new job. But it's also open the door on taking care of you. Or there's somebody around you who is under the weather at the moment, okay? I've also got a message from Spirit just saying something, there's going to be some photos lost. Whether it's on a computer or a phone, there's just something gets corrupted, okay? They're saying somebody's going to have issues with file corruption on a phone or a laptop. Just to be mindful of that. That's not going to affect everybody. They're just coming in about something about loss of photos for some of you. So my lovely caps, I hope you can take something from that this week. And until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. Now going to read for the lovely star sign of Virgo. So Virgo, we have the Book of Answers to hand this week, just to see what the overall energy is coming through for you. Let's have a look what we've got. What have we got for Virgo? It may be difficult, but you will find value in it. Okay? It may be difficult, but you will find value in it. Sometimes we get, you know, have to put ourselves out, but the end result will be worth it. So there could be a task to hand Virgo where it's like a daunting task of, oh my gosh, how am I going to deal with this? Okay? It might be a situation where you're thinking, oh, I really don't want to get involved, because it could be a difficult situation. This could be to do with, you know, aspects in your work where you may get approached of, you know, your boss or your supervisor could come on and say, right then, I feel like we need some changes here. And you're thinking, oh gosh, you know, this seems difficult. This task at hand, I'm not used to this job, but it'll be worth it in the end. Okay? So however that's going to fit in, just remember, if you're approached with a difficult situation this week, just think to yourself, right, it'll be worth it in the end. This is going to be worth it in the end. Guys, I'm being drawn to a crystal here, and I'm going to bring it on screen, okay, because I've got a face of spirit coming in here. I've got a female. Now obviously this is not going to resonate, it could be just a message for one person, but I've got a young girl. She's not old, she's got very dark long black hair. She had a fringe with this hair, and she's showing me she's drinking, okay, she's drinking a glass of wine. I feel this person took her own life. Okay, she's showing me that she's taken her own life. She was a very attractive young girl. I feel like I want to go with sort of late 20s, okay, mid-20s, late 20s. I don't feel this person would have been any older than that. But she's coming through here, and let me just see if I can get some kind of connection with names. She's given me the fleur-de-lis symbol. So whether I want to go with the initial F for the first name. I'm also getting Freya or Freya as well. Now, don't forget, this doesn't mean to say this is the person in spirit who's got that name. It could be somebody here on the earth plane. This person took her own life, and I feel she used to drink a lot, this person did. I don't know whether you can see, but her outline is here. She's got a fringe, dark hair, like very black. I want to say more like gothic. She was very like a gothic type person. But she's pointing out to whoever she's trying to connect with, she's showing me, I feel like this person may have this. It's like a chalice. Okay, it's like you know, like something out of Game of Thrones where they would have drank from, with like jewels around the actual sort of goblet. Okay, there's something emphasizing as though she wants to highlight whoever this person is would have something similar, like it's like got either got jewels around it. It's a goblet type drinking vessel. Okay, but she wants to come through, but I feel like I had the initial F for some reason. Okay, so I was really drawn to that. She was just jumping out of the cup that I've got over here, but thank you for that. As I say, it might not be for everybody, but I always have to bring in the messages. So Virgo cards, what else have we got for Virgo? And we have many masks, the authentic self. This is saying you could be wearing a mask to others at the minute, you know, trying to hide true feelings, how a situation or a person is affecting you, and you're not showing your authentic self. So you are struggling at the minute, Virgs, on certain issues where, you know, you feel you're putting a smiley face on, maybe hiding how you're truly feeling, not being authentic to yourself, in being truthful maybe to somebody around you as well. What else have we got for Virgo? Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Eye of the Needle. This is all about focus, guys. I feel like the 8th of December coming in is an important date for you. Something needs repairing as well here. I look at the needle in a sense of there's a flaw, there's a repair needed on a situation. But I feel like this is a repair on yourself. There's scars, there's wounds here. It could also mean that somebody intentionally is trying to harm you as well. But I feel mentally, there's like a mental abuse coming through here. Let's just have a look what your animal spirit card is. And it's the fire ant. Alchemical sign of fire. Work is needed here on a situation. Just want to get another animal spirit card for you, because I feel there's two people's energies here. And we've got the frog, and it's the alchemical sign of water. It's either there's somebody putting too much effort into their career, their work, and by doing so, someone's getting neglected. Another area of your life is being neglected. Now, this could be somebody around you who you're thinking to yourself, you know what, I'd hardly see this person. They're at work all the time. Okay? Or it's you who are putting in too many hours and there's somebody around you who's thinking, you know, you're raining on their parade. Hence why the eye of the needle, there's something intentionally being worked at in order to affect either you or you affect somebody emotionally. And for some of you, that person, because of the mask card here, may not be aware, or you may not be aware. However it fits, guys, okay? However this fits. It's very deep, guys, very deep this week. But this work is needed on a situation. Let's have a look what your crystal energy is. And it's Jade. Be the bigger person. And I'm sure you've had this recently. Be the bigger person. Be the bigger person and be your authentic self. It can also mean with the eye of the needle that you need to pinpoint a situation in your life, okay, that is making you feel sad, Virgs. And there we've got the Two of Cups coming out. There's an element here where you've got to work together with somebody. Okay, you've got to either drop the guard down and tell somebody how you're really feeling at the minute, how you're being affected by a situation, okay, that's happening around you, where there's another person involved, because we've got a connection here with the Two of Cups. And there is a lot of love and respect here for you, or you for this person. But it's about seeing eye to eye with that needle. The focus is needed. Hence why be the bigger person, speak out, drop the mask that you wear. And this can be reconciled. Just want to get my deck now just to clarify a little bit more for your Virgs. And we've got power. It's saying see the warning signs in this case. See all the red energy that is sort of glowing around the silhouette of the person. There's a situation around you, Virgo, that is harming you. And you are sort of, or somebody around you is putting a good front on. Maybe that you're not seeing eye to eye with a situation. Or somebody's trying to harm you. Okay? Because there's a lot of emotion here. A lot of sadness, a lot of tears. But it's something that needs to be worked at. Go back to the nucleus, okay? We've got green in the Jade card as well, and green is about, it can affect your health, the worrying, the stress over this situation. For some of you, it could be relationships because of the Two of Cups here, but there's a joining of hands, there's a reconciliation. You've just got to sort this out. Be the bigger person, as it says, because at the minute, the energy that is around you is harming you in this situation, guys. Okay? It's very, very deep this week, Virgo, my lovelies. So, I hope you can take something from that message. And until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Taurus. So, Taurus, we've got the old book of answers out this week to have a look at the overall energy, what we've got coming in for you. So, what have we got for Taurus? Get a clearer view. Okay? Get a clearer view on something this week, whatever that may be, and resonates for you. Get a clearer view on something, Taurus. Let's have a look what's coming out in the cards then. What have we got for Taurus? Taurus, Taurus. Dust devil moving out of a stagnation. That's lovely. Okay. Positive energy coming in, Taurus. I feel like you've gone through a barren stage of late because it shows the desert here. And when the dust settles, okay, then we get some clarity and clearance on a situation. Positive energy coming in straight away with that card. And we have Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. How lovely those cards marry up, okay? So there's been a situation where it's been very stagnant, very mundane, but it's saying there's a flow coming in, a new aspect coming in, and a new adventure, a new project, a new relationship, whatever that may be. But the energy that is circling around you, Taurus, is positive. There's going to be a positive shift coming in for you. That's lovely. What else have we got then? Let's just get your animal spirit card. What else have we got for Taurus? I feel like the 15th of December could be important for you as well. It could be that you're waiting to hear of something finalising, and I feel whatever that may be, on the 15th of December you will get an outcome, and by the outcome it will move you from that stagnant energy, and you know, there'll be a relief here. Okay, there will be a relief of some news. Your animal spirit card is the mouse, and it's the alchemical sign of earth, and everything has seemed insignificant around you of late. Okay, I feel you haven't been able to focus properly. People haven't taken you seriously either, but there's light coming in through the darkness. Taurus, I feel like whoever I'm tuning in with, these energies around the Taurians that I'm picking up with this reading, you've been in a very, very dark place. Okay, you felt worthless, insignificant, but you're moving out of that energy. Whoop whoop for the Taurians. What else have we got coming out then? What else is happening for Taurus, guys? Spirit are coming in. They're saying somebody, a female, is coming in to say that they've been around somebody this week who's been looking at their suitcases, and there's something about a broken lock. And it's just to say they were around this person who was looking at an old, it's not a new suitcase, it's an old suitcase, but it's like somebody was saying, we need to get rid of these, we need new suitcases for next year. But Spirit, this female in Spirit, is saying they were around in the bedroom, she's telling me, when somebody was looking at these suitcases. Okay, but she's saying it's like a sentimental attachment to this suitcase, whoever this person is who's coming in. I'm getting the name Joan coming through, whether this is the female in spirit or Joan is somebody who the message is to do with the person here on the earth plane. I'm also getting Melvin. That's an unusual name. Something about Melvin, but I feel Melvin is in spirit. Okay. I have a message from Melvin. Who else do you want to give the message to, please? Something with the name Carly as well. Carl or Carly. Okay. That this Melvin is bringing in energy towards. So whether that person here is here and I've got troubles at the moment and this Melvin is coming in close. But don't forget, it could be the other way around. It could be Carl or Carly in spirit, however it's going to resonate for whoever this message may be. Thank you for that, Spirit. So we have the Hanged Man. There's a situation then around you, Taurus, that is telling you to hold fire at the minute. I feel they're coming in to say, don't jump the gun on something, okay? And this card has jumped out of this pack, and it's one of my cards, so it's there for a reason. It's saying to use your energy and your power wisely. Look at the red round there. There's something about your health, guys. There's a warning coming in to say you're doing too much, you're not sleeping enough, okay? Because there's something about depletion of power, especially with the red, where it's saying, you know, you might need to have a look. If it's not you, then there's somebody around you who may be struggling with energy. And then we've got the 9 of Wands. Now, there's a situation here that you could be faced with, okay, or somebody around you might be faced with, where somebody's putting up a barrier, okay? There's protection here. There is protection. I also have got the feeling that Spirit is saying you're happy to stay put, okay? You're happy to stay in a situation at the minute where I feel there's an energy that's going to be coming in who's going to try and influence a change. But it's like you're standing your ground and, you know, sort of saying, I'm not moving anywhere. So you could be, you know, there could be somebody around you, it doesn't have to be you, that may have something dropped on their toes where they're forced for a change on something, okay? And it's like, no, I'm standing my ground. And it's a message to say, stand your ground on something as well. Let's just have a look what your crystal energy is then. What have we got for the crystal energy for Taurus? And we've got Unikite, okay? And it's live in the now. Live in the now. I have got some Unikite here. Okay, bear with us. I want to show you this. I'm going to take the light off. And let me just see if this works and comes on camera. As you can see, I'm a lover of skulls. I don't know whether my batteries are working. I might have to turn all the lights off just for a minute. Let's just turn these off, sorry. Right. This isn't very... Can you see how it lights up? Whether it'll show up on... It might not be dark enough, but it's coming through. But take that off, look. And then we shine the ultraviolet on it. Ooh, spooky. See if it's got some that side. Take it off. Shine it on. Might not come up very good. But yeah, it does glow in the dark. I don't think it's dark enough in here because I've got the other light on, but it may come across. So, the crystal. Put my lights back on. Unikite. Live in the now, Taurus. Okay, live in the now, not to be worrying or stressing over anything at the minute. There is no future, there is only the now. And we've got 5 of Wands, and that's to say there could be a struggle on your hands, but I feel the struggle here is you meeting your problems halfway. Okay, you need to get out of this stagnant energy that you've been in. There is something coming in, the movement is coming in, new adventures are coming in. And live in the now is saying, because you don't meet your problems halfway, you don't sort of future, you know, look too far into the future, just deal with the here and now. So my lovely Taurians, I hope you can take something from that reading, and until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, let's have a look through the book of answers at the overall energy that's coming out for you lovelies this week. You'll need more information, okay? A situation around you, you'll need more information. You could be asked for more information, or you need to ask, however that is going to resonate. So let's have a look what's coming out in the cards for Scorpio. And we have hollow bone teachability. Hollow bone teachability. Okay. New strings to your bow, Scorpio. That rhymes, doesn't it? New strings to your bow, Scorpio. So yeah. Don't let somebody ruffle your feathers either this week. Looking at the feathers there, like it's as though somebody wants to say, don't teach me to suck eggs. Like, you know what you need to do. You don't need somebody, okay, blowing their own trumpet to you. Something can affect you as well. Something could be said this week and it sort of, you know, goes right to the bone, right to the core of you. And we've got joyful muse inspiration. This is about creativity. With the teachability here, it's either somebody is teaching you a new skill, or you are teaching somebody, or participating in something creative, something to do with music. And there's good luck coming in here as well for your Scorps with the cat in this card. You'll be inspired to create something, help somebody. You could be the teacher, okay? Moon Maiden, new beginnings. 4 and 1 is 5, and 5 is about change. So there's something coming in here, a shift, a change. There's a release of energy as well, sort of a big sigh of relief for your Scorpio this week. Oh, I'm going to go with that one there. 4 of Wands, this is cause for celebration, okay? Cause of celebration. There's something here music minded as well, whether some of you may be going to something musical, an event, okay, where there is music there. Okay, it could be a craft fair even, having the creativity card. Just see where there's music, there's, you know, a lovely energy, okay? And we've got 7 of Wands coming out. Giving yourself time to heal. There's a lot of Wands there, and the Wands represent communication. There's people sort of maybe badgering you at the minute, and it's like to say, you know what, no, I'm taking time out for me. I need some me time, some healing, and I will deal with the communication as and when I wish to. Let's have a look at your crystal energy for this week then, Scorpio. And we've got Tiger's Eye, overcome your fears. Overcome your fears. Tiger's Eye is about protection as well. I feel like the message is saying, don't worry about something. There could be something on your mind this week, and Spirit is saying to you, you know what, don't worry about it. Overcome your fears on this. Take time within, meditate, I want to say, for some of you. We have the alchemical sign of fire, and it's the lizard. I want to get another card out because I feel there's a double energy here. And we've got fire with the elephant. Okay. The lizard is about adaptability, dealing with things around you at the moment, being thick-skinned as well. Can also mean you could be, or somebody around you is giving you a cold shoulder. I feel like there's a situation that you're not going to take too kindly to, of somebody trying to come in like a herd of elephants, stamping over your feelings. There's something about, as well, not forgetting. Elephants never forget. And I feel it could be, you know, this situation, this person. There's a situation where you know, it's like, I'll never forget this. I'll never forget how this person has treated me. I'll never forget how this situation is presenting itself to me. But I want to go with the lizard as like the chameleon, as in adapting to your surroundings. It may be that you've got to be a little bit more cold than normal. Don't let somebody come in bulldozing like a herd of elephants. I want to clarify those animal spirit cards. Can we have some more clarification for Scorpio, please? And we've got clarity and organisation. a tidy house. Okay. I just feel that somebody will be expecting too much of you this week. Something about getting somebody's house in order. Whether this is your house, okay, or, you know, somebody around you where, you know, it's that term, isn't it? Get your own house in order before you come stampeding and bringing all your crap to me type of message. It's very deep. Just want to get another card for you, Scorpio. And we've got 10 of Wands. Walking away from something here. I've got that song in my head now by Craig David. I'm walking away from the memories of my life. I'm walking away. I've got that song now in my head by Craig David. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I've also got that song of pack up your troubles in your old kit back. I've also got that song of pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Okay. Be adaptable. There's change coming in here. End of a situation with the 10 of Wands. It's also a message to say you are independent. You don't need anybody else's help at the minute. It's as though you know you've got to do this. You know, it's all on your shoulders. It's very, very deep. Just going to get one more card for you. What else have we got for Scorpio, please? And we've got Root Girl, the disowned self. Okay, we've got 10 again there. 10, 10. There's a metamorphosis going on with you, Scorpio. You know, like a reptile, like a snake sheds its skin. It's like Spirit saying to you now, there's a change needed. Get down to the bare bones of something. Okay? New beginnings, changes. But there's a cause of celebration here. It's like that eureka moment. I know, okay, I've got to start looking after myself. I know I've got to be more adaptable. Hence the tiger's eye about protection, okay? Don't allow this elephant energy to, you know, stop whatever it is that you want to move forward with. Because with the disowned self, you've not been happy with your, you know, living in your own skin. So there's big changes coming in for you, Scorpio, okay? So I hope you can take something from that this week. And until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. Now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Pisces. So Pisces, we've got the Book of Answers this week. Let's have a look what's coming out in the Book of Answers for you. What have we got for Pisces? Follow someone else's lead, okay? Follow someone else's lead. Don't take all the responsibility on your shoulders, Pisces. So let's have a look at the cards. What have we got in the cards for Pisces? Got that song in my head. Blue moon, I saw you standing alone. Blue moon, standing alone, and it's coming in from spirit. So whether that was associated with somebody who liked to sing that song better than I did, okay? But yeah, blue moon, saw you standing alone. So it could be that you're feeling lonely at the minute, feeling sort of very withdrawn maybe. And we've got Sky Dancers, surrender. Trying too hard, Pisces, you're trying too hard. And we need to get rid of this blue moon. Something about a blue moon. It can also mean once in the blue moon. For some of you, it could be an opportunity not to be missed this week. Could be presented to you, and you may be umming and ahhing, and it's spirit saying it's once in a blue moon opportunity. Take it, okay? And we have heart, home, compassion. Heart is where the home is. A lot of support around you at the minute, Pisces. The 9th of December, Spirit are saying, is going to be an important day. Okay, the 9th of December. And it could be where there's a focus and an emphasis with something going on in your home on the 9th of December. Whether this is people coming to see you, okay, a celebration, whatever that may be, there's something about the 9th of December and it's a home environment, a home sort of generated, okay, as in you'll be in your home environment and these energies are coming in for some reason or other on the 9th of December. We've got straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Something's not seating with you quite right at the minute, Pisces, okay? So your mind's wandering between the here, okay, and into dream land at the minute. Spirit is aware of this because we've got 5 and 2 is 7, and 7 is a spiritual number. I feel like some of you are struggling to hang on as well. Whether that's because you've got health issues and it's like, you know what, I'm really struggling here. So there's patience, there's endurance being sort of brought into the mix as well. Struggling energies, Pisces. And we've got the Hanged Man. Unsure of how to deal with something, but it's as though Spirit is saying don't be too hasty, just stay where you are at the minute, okay? Stay put. Because can you see the light breaking through on that card? It's like to say if you just stay put, whatever is meant to happen will come through. We've got the 12 on that card as well, so the 12th of December is also an important date. And we've got the 6 of Cups. It's emphasising the home environment here. Hold your horses on a situation around the home. There's key focus on family, wanting to be with family. There's key focus on family support around you that you may have to give somebody or somebody is giving you. It can also mean that there's a dog that's either been purchased recently or a dog has passed over into spirit. And I want to go with the Labrador that they're showing me there. So somebody's either purchased or thinking of having a Labrador puppy, or there's a Labrador that's passed over very recently around the 6th of November, okay? Around that time recently, and that's coming through on a spiritual link. We then have the King of Pentacles. Okay. sorting out financials, sorting out financial situations around you, Pisces. Money needs to be sorted out here. And this could be somebody around you who needs to sort out wills, okay? Look at investing money, maybe, for some of you as well. Let's have a look what your crystal energy is then. What else have we got for Pisces? And we've got agate, get back into balance, okay? So it's saying you're out of sorts on something at the minute, and you've got to get some balance and structure and focus, guys, back in your life. Let's have a look at your animal spirit card. And we've got the alchemical sign of fire, and it's the lizard, okay? I look at the lizard though as like the chameleon, where you have to change to your surroundings. So it's being very adaptable at the minute, okay? Let's just get another animal spirit card. Somebody could feel like you're giving them the cold shoulder, or somebody's giving you the cold shoulder as well. And we've also got the alchemical sign of earth, and it's the rabbit, okay? Feeling a little scared, feeling a little bit vulnerable. That's either somebody around you at the minute, or this is you yourself. There's also saying about having to dig deep on finding out some information this week as well. I feel like somebody's telling you something, and like Spirit is saying, no, you've got to dig further for the truth. I feel somebody is not being truthful to you, Pisces, this week, okay? So let's just have another card out for you. And we've got I love you, okay? I feel there's an emphasis on some Pisces here who think they're putting on too much responsibility. It's as though somebody's helping or assisting, and it's like you feeling the vulnerability of the rabbit energy, okay, as well. And it's as though there's somebody around you, or there's somebody, or it's you who's actually saying these words, I love you, okay? I love all of you. I love my family. I love my partner. There's something about an emphasis on loving a situation around you and being grateful as well. They're telling me sort of gratitude here. It's either somebody is grateful for you, or you are grateful for somebody that is assisting you this week. It's very deep, Pisces, for you, but I hope you can take something from that reading. And until next time, you take care. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Cancer. So Cancer, we have the Book of Answers. Let's have a look what's coming out in the Book of Answers this week. That would be a waste of money, okay? So if you're thinking of purchasing something, it's saying it's going to be a waste of money. Spirit are just coming in to warn you. A fool and his money is soon parted. So whatever it is you're looking at, it's going to be a waste of time and a waste of money. So it could be that you've had your fingers burnt. It's like you've invested in something and it's not, you know, come through, and you're thinking, what a waste of money that was. So you could be dealing with an issue there. We have the Wood Wives and its adaptability, okay? So there's something around you this week where you've got to be flexible on a situation. It can also mean organising something as we go towards the Christmas period, where there's a few of you gets together. You could be creating, baking. There's something on an emphasis of a collective coming together. Not for all of you, obviously, but I'm looking at females here. I feel like there's a group of females who are trying to do something special, creativity-wise. Bit of like a helping to raise money for a school, or helping towards a craft fair. But there's something about they're asking you to use your skills, Okay, now obviously if this is for a man and obviously not a woman, then there's somebody who's asking you to help them with electrician work, sort a problem out, okay, manual. However, we're looking at female, male. So, eye of the needle, intentionality, okay, focus is needed here, and repairs are also needed. Look at the eye of the needle as in there's repairs needed on something. This could be a relationship, this could be there's problems around you with a family member. Getting to the point, okay, get to the point of something this week. It's also can be somebody was trying to do something intentionally for you. It doesn't mean to say it's negative. It could be a good cause where somebody's putting themselves out intentionally to help you, okay? So you have to see through that. And then we've got jeweled web connectivity. As I said, I felt like there was an energy here of you working with somebody this week. There's a group collective going on here for some of my cancers, okay? Now, this doesn't have to be in person. It can be through the internet, social media, but there's something about the all spinning connections out over whatever way that is, okay? It can also mean communication coming into you for connectivity as well. Somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time. Let's have a look what your crystal energy is then. And we've got agate, get back into balance, okay? It could be that you've been too flexible, you've been, you know, doing too much, and this is where getting back into balance comes in. Repairs are needed on yourself, basically, okay? And you need to get back in touch with yourself. What else have we got for Cancer? We have the Six of Cups, focusing on the home environment, and the King of Pentacles. This is sorting out your finances. I feel for some of you there's a windfall coming in. There's some unexpected money coming in for you, okay? You can also be looking at to purchase a dog. I want to say there's something about looking at seeing how much it would cost in purchasing a new pet. But I feel like I want to go with a puppy, a dog, for some of my Cancerians, okay? So let's have a look what the animal spirit card is for you. And we have the wolf. Oh, and the tiger. So we've got the alchemical sign of earth, and it's the wolf. And we've got the alchemical sign of fire, and it's the tiger. So face your fears with the tiger, okay? You need to be head on with something this week. Don't let somebody cry wolf. I feel like somebody may be trying to cry wolf, trying to get your attention, trying to get your energy, trying to get you doing everything, okay? And this is where you have to take on the tiger's energy, like to say, stand your ground and sort of say to whoever it is what that situation may be. It could be a work ethic, it could be a relationship, a family matter, where you have to stand your ground like the tiger, and this person who's been crying wolf, and you're thinking, hang on a minute, you know, this is not right, I'm not taking all this responsibility on. So I feel there's that kind of an energy around you as well. So my lovely Cancers, I hope you can take something from that message. Until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Libra. We always have to sing for Librans. So Libra, we have got the Book of Answers coming in this week. Let's have a look what the overall energy is from the book to start with. So it is significant. Okay, so Spirit are bringing you a message to say maybe there's something on your mind where you might not think it's apparent, or, you know, it's relevant. Spirit are saying whatever it is that you've got going through your thought processes at the moment, it is more significant than you first thought, okay? So there's some information that is very significant for you to take note of this week. So what else have we got for the lovely Libras? Mars. And we have joyful muse inspiration. Okay, so creativity, projects maybe that you're starting, it's something to do with creativity here, making something, music as well is key for some of you. And it's coming out with first breath, beginner's mind. This is a thought process going on, Libra. Activities that you want to fulfill, like I said, projects that you want to sort of start creating. So this is a very sort of creative mindset that we've got going on around you. What else have we got for Libra, please, Spirit? And we've got unmarked trail, a revelation. Wow, this is a breakthrough coming in this week for you then, Libra. We've got a breakthrough of some information, some progress, okay? You could be told some information this week and it's giving you some faith back in. So we've got some kind of, I want to say revelation, a revelation. When I look at the first breath card as well, it's like the planets have aligned on something for you. So everything seems to be falling into place for you this week. We have Knight of Cups next coming in. This is a situation where it could be an apology from somebody coming to you, Libra. I feel like it's an apology, or it's somebody you haven't seen for quite some time, who's just checking in on how you're doing. So you might get some communication this week, but I feel like it's an apology. It could be that you are giving an apology out to somebody as well. And then we've got the Hierophant. And this is quite a humorous energy coming in. It's as though it's you sitting there, Libra, just thinking to yourself, oh my God, it's like this revelation that comes in that brings a smile on your face. So there's some information coming in this week that is going to put a smile on your face, okay? It's as though there was an obstacle in your way and you're thinking, how am I going to get from 0 to here? And it's as though there's some information that comes in where you can bypass all these steps and go straight to the top on something. So it could be you could be waiting for some treatment and you're thinking that I've got to go around the houses and I've got to wait all this time. But for some reason, looking at the Knight of Cups now, this could be somebody who is apologising to you for the wait that you've had maybe on a health issue, and they are going to, like I say, push you from here right up to the top. Okay, I do feel there's some kind of revelation. There's an upturn of events coming in your favour this week. If it's not your health, Libra, it can be something to do with contracts, okay? There's a shortcut process here. A shortcut process, okay, that's going to manifest itself in your favour. We also have the 9 of Wands. I'm just going to clarify the 9 of Wands, okay? And we've got Metox, repairing the body, mind and spirit. Guys, the whole of these cards that have come out for you, I do feel, whoever I'm picking up with the energy, it's something that there's a revelation to do with a situation where you thought you've got a long sort of road ahead of you. And there's somebody around you or an organisation that steps in. It's like an apology, really. Okay, and like we've got the stepping stones here. but for some reason your case or situation or whatever it's going to be is going to get escalated. And we've got the 9 of Wands here, and as I said, it's as though you've started this process, this situation, whatever it is, on what you felt as though it was the bottom rung, thinking I've got this hurdle to go over, I've got this to go and deal with, then I've got to, how long have I got to wait for the next process? And you've got all this going in your head, okay, where you sort of get to step 9 and you're only one step away from the completion of whatever this is. It could be a completion of a property, it could be the completion of a new job, okay, application, you know, it could be study where you thought that you might have to do all this studying on something and it's like a shortcut. There's something about a shortcut on events coming in for you, okay? And with the cat here, it's a good luck aspect. Let's just have a look what your crystal energy is then this week. What have we got going on there? Your crystal energy, a Libra. Is Ocean Jasper, and it's schedule yourself in. So with the Metox, repairing the body, mind and spirit, schedule yourself in, concentrate on your own needs this week. Make sure you put your points across this week, okay? So yeah, you've got to put yourself first. And let's just have a look what your animal spirit card is. And we've got the gazelle, which is the alchemical sign of fire, okay? I feel like the gazelle energy is focus on what is in front of you, okay? Stay focused. Be alert as well. I feel like I want to pull out another animal spirit card for you. And we've got the whale, which is the alchemical sign of water. There's a forceful energy here, a positive energy coming in around a situation that is going to take you from 0 to 10. There's going to be a shortcut process for your benefit, okay? It could entail help and assistance from others, but they are on your side. They are on your side, okay? So, my lovely Libras, I hope you can take something from that reading this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs as well. And until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. We're now going to a reading for the lovely star sign of Aquarius. Aquarius. So, Aquarius, let's get the book of answers and see what is coming out for you. So, Aquarius, let's get the book of answers and see what's coming out for you this week. And we have get it in writing, okay? Get it in writing. So there could be something this week where you're told something and it's sort of saying, whatever this is, you need it backed up in writing, Aquarius, okay? So, let's have a look what's coming out in the cards for Aquarius. And we've got Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. 4 and 1 adds up to 5, and 5 is the number of change. So, we've got some changes coming in. And we have the Benefactor, Grace and Generosity. Beautiful cards, Aquarius, okay? So, you are the benefactor on something this week. There's a new start, a new beginning, turning over a new page, a new leaf. There's also the energy of grace and generosity. You could be generous around others, or you could have generosity bestowed upon you. You're just feeling grateful, okay? There's a situation that sort of has you secure. It could be that you've secured some finances around you and it's made you feel more settled. This is a beautiful energy where you've gone from sort of an emotional sort of turmoil energy into a more peaceful and secure. I just want to keep saying the word secure for you, Aquarius, this week. So, what else have we got going on? And we have the Magician. See, it's all in your hands. You're manifesting things at the moment. Things are coming through for you on a positive vibe, Aquarius. You're taking sort of your own control. But if you look at the Magician, it's like manifestation. So there's things coming through for you that you've sort of literally manifested yourself, and it's positive energy coming in. And you're laughing about something, you're sitting pretty on something. It's as though you sort of warned other people about a situation and you said, I'll have the last laugh on this. So it's like you're sitting there having the last laugh about something and you are sitting pretty, okay? So it's like an example here. I feel like somebody may have ridiculed you, not believing of something that you've said, and you've had the last laugh, or you will have the last laugh on a situation. And it's the Queen of Wands coming in. Can you see all these smiley faces here? And the good luck that is coming in around you with the cat, the black cat. Something that was out of your reach is now in your reach. You've actually got a physical hold of this, and the positive energy that is coming in around you. Let's have a look at your crystal energy for this week then. What else have we got for Aquarius? And we've got Chrysocolla, start fresh, okay? We had new beginnings and now we've got start fresh. So it could be a situation that you've gone through or somebody around you's gone through, and at the time, like if you could have, somebody could have lost their job, okay? And at the time it was quite stressful and worrying, but you've gone through this process, or you will go through this process, okay, where you start something new and you'll look back on this and laugh about it, okay? And it'll be like the case of, oh my God, this was meant to happen, because you end up with a better prospect at the end of it. So this is sort of, if you've, you know, if you're going through this now and you're in a situation where you may have lost your job or you're worried about finances, by January next year, you're going to sit and literally, you will laugh at it. You know, you'll think, why did I get myself so worked up over this when the actual end result, I've come out on top, okay? Because I feel like I want to say you're coming out on top of something. Let's just have a look what your animal spirit cards are then. And we've got the alchemical sign of fire, and it's the tiger. So this is facing your fears. As I said, we've got a new moon here. It's a new beginning, a new moon. The tiger is fearless, okay? It's focused. Show no fear, okay? So a very, very positive reading for you, Aquarius. So I hope you can take something from that reading this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. And until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Gemini. So Gemini, let's get the book of answers and have a look at the overall energy for you this week. What have we got for Gemini? I feel like towards the back. Unquestionably, okay? We have unquestionably. So don't need to question something. It's, you know, unquestionable to even think that that you need to have even asked that question. So let's have a look what the cards are saying for the lovely Geminis. And we've got dances on one foot, a balancing act. Okay. Coming out with winter's dream, gestation period. So a balancing act comes into play. And this is sort of saying to you, don't get worrying if something is not moving as quick as you would like at this time of year. Winter's dream is taking that time, taking the winter to plan, to balance things out, okay? The probabilities of, you know, looking at something that you want to really focus on at the start of 2023. Now, this could be starting a new business. This could be looking to improve on your own sort of health and well-being, okay? So it's sort of finishing the end of the year saying to you, you need to make these goals and plans and think about them and put them down on paper, ready to act in 2023. There's a metamorphosis change going on here, okay? It's as though you're stepping out in 2023 as a different person with a different mindset, a very positive energy. Let's have a look what else is coming out for you then, Gemini. What else have we got for Gemini? And we've got the Hierophant. This has come out for so many people over the last couple of readings that I've done. And it's just saying here, it's something's laughable for you in this instance regarding the Hierophant for yourself. Whereas you thought you'd got a lot of steps to go through to reach your goals and aims, there's a shortcut here. And this is why it's probably saying the gestation period, to think things through. You haven't got to go through a million things, a million barriers, a million obstacles to get to what you really want to focus on. And it'll be laughable, really. You know what I mean? It's as though you get to the start of January 2023 and you'll look back on last year thinking, oh my God, I got myself so worried about this, this and this. So I want to say there's something about having the last laugh as well, okay? But there's something laughable here, where you thought it was going to take a series of events, a long sort of journey, and you realise it's not such a long haul on whatever this is that you're trying to get into place. We've got 10 of Pentacles. You have the backing and the finances here. It can be other people want to help and assist you as well on whatever this dream of yours that you want to put into play for 2023. There's a lot of support from family about this idea, and it's also a card of saying it will bring you more financial gain, whatever this project, whatever this transformation, okay, it's going to financially make you feel better off in 2023 than you was in 2022. We've got the Two of Pentacles, which also backs this up. It's also saying where you are trying to balance the finances, okay, it works in your favour going into the new year. I feel like there's savings as well. You've saved money for this venture, for this change, for this investment, whatever it is. So the finances will be there. And the Two of Swords here is just self-sabotage. sort of doubting your abilities, that you can, you know, go ahead and carry on with this dream, this wish, this ambition of yours. Don't be sort of put off by what others are trying to, you know, I feel like there's somebody trying to put you off here, trying to tie you down and try and clip in, you know, trying to clip your wings in, you know, pursuing this dream, pursuing this ambition. Okay, let's just have a look at your animal spirit card. There's something about golf as well. Somebody's either going to be wanting to learn golf, somebody around you wants to sort of take up this sport, but I don't know why there's something about golf, okay, that is coming in for somebody. And then we've got the camel, and this is going the distance, and it's the alchemical sign of fire, and it's following your passions. There's a new moon here coming in, and it's saying you have got the staying power. You can, you know, with an open mind, be rest assured that you can go the distance on this idea, and don't be sort of put off by others who are doubting your ability. Okay, let's have a look at your crystal energy then. What else have we got for Gemini? And we've got agate. That's come out quite a lot for the star signs this week, and it's get back into balance. So the full focus for you on this reading, Gemini, we came in, didn't we? Dances on one foot, a balancing act. So the end of the year, going into December for you, okay, with this gestation period for the winter's dream, is focusing, not letting others put you off. Get your life back on track, get balance back in, and focus for, I want to say January is very important. I want to say the 9th of January for you is key. And look at this. You shape your world to how you want it to be. There's a birth of a new project here. It can also mean news of pregnancies. Okay, around, I want to say 3 months from now. So December, January, February, you could hear of a pregnancy within the family. So just make a note of that. But there's something new being reborn here. It can be you as a person, total new mindset, total transformation, feeling balance and harmony back into your life as you go into the new year. January for you is going to be this rebirth, intervention, a total change to how you've been in 2022, my lovelies. So, my lovely Geminis, I hope you can take something from that reading, and until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. I'm now going to a reading for the lovely star sign of Leo. So Leo, let's grab the Book of Answers and see what the overall energy is for you. What have we got for Leo? Get a clearer view. Get a clearer view on something this week then. Let's get the cards and start shuffling those and see what's coming out in the cards for you. Get a clearer view. What else have we got for the lovely Leos? And we have Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. Okay, I want to say the 5th of December is going to be a key date for you. And we have Woodwives adaptability. So there's change, flexibility, new adventure coming in for you, Leo. Okay. It's about you being flexible. or asking someone to be flexible around you. It could be that there's a situation around you where that you just need help, maybe with kids, you know, as simple as somebody fetching your kids from school. It's trying to get in these flexible sort of tweaks into your day-to-day to make your life a bit more manageable. I want to say the word manageable, okay? So there's some adaptability that needs to be brought in. We've got jeweled web connectivity. It's strange here. I had the wood wives and this card in Cancer's reading. So if you've got a Cancerian in your family, then this may be sort of a blueprint working side by side with that person in your family, where your paths cross here on the same sort of wavelength in trying to sort out the dual web connectivity was trying to, I felt like there was a network that was being brought in, and this could also be for you as well, where you're working with others to be adaptable and to widen your horizons on something, okay? Widen your horizons on maybe study, it could be. Widen your horizons on making your finances stretch better. And also it was about somebody from your past coming in as well, connectivity coming in through social media as well for some of you. We've got joyful muse and inspiration. This has come out for so many star signs this week, and this is about creativity. Also it can be musically minded, as in there could be an emphasis on learning a new instrument maybe for some of you. If it's not you yourself, there's somebody around you who's taking an interest in music. But it's a good luck card with the cat there, and it's sort of saying you be, you know, the creator of your own masterpiece. And we've got beginner's mind. There's a new project here for you, Leo. It's as though the world is your oyster going into January 2023. There's changes that you know that needs to be made, hence why the adventure card comes out. And the adaptability card, okay, along with the connectivity card work together, and this is going to be key focus for you going into the new year. Let's just have a look what your animal spirit card is then. Oh, two just wanted to bail out there. So we've got the wolf, okay, it's the wolf, okay, which is the alchemical sign of earth, along with the snake, also an earth energy. So at the moment it's saying here that the universe is going to bring you in this abundance. At the moment it is encompassed here by the snake. It's the snake represents in your case that when a snake sheds its skin, so you're in this shedding skin process, and the shedding skin process is that changes are being made around your personal life, your business life, everything at the moment going through to the end of 2022. All this is coming in 2023, okay? And the wolf here is sort of saying you're focused, you're fearless, and you are going to stand your ground, okay? You're also going to toughen up in 2023. You're not going to be sort of allowed to be walked upon. The wolf can also be a symbol of your animal spirit guide as well. So if you want to have a look up the wolf animal spirit guide, that will give you a bit more information. But this is a really positive card here coming in. And let's have a look what your crystal energy is then. And we've got selenite, clear the clutter. So it's a message for you for these last couple of months, okay? getting things in preparation for a brand new start on something in 2023. Clearing out the clutter. This can also mean whatever's cluttering your mind as well. Doesn't mean to just to say the physical aspects of clutter around you, but it's making way here, making way for a new space, this new adventure that is coming in January 2023. Really positive reading though, Leo, so I hope you can take something from that. And until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So Sag, we've got the Book of Answers. Let's have a look where I'm stopping for you. Speak up about it, okay? Speak up about it. So you need to voice your opinion. Speak up about something this week, Sag. If you're not happy about it, speak up about it, okay? So let's have a look what's coming out in the cards. And we have Spirit of the River, a movement towards an adventure. So we've got something new coming in. I want to say the 5th of December is an important date for you. We also have First Breath, Beginner's Mind. So there's something, a brand new project here coming in for you, Sag. It's as though the planets are going to align themselves. There's a change of idea here. And we've got dances on one foot, a balancing act. Okay, but I always look at this card as transformation. We're going from a 9 to a 10. So there's some kind of metamorphosis going on with you as a person. Going into the new year, you're setting yourself goals and ambitions and a new beginning. It's as though something is fated to come in. And I want to say also the 9th of December. Okay, the 9th of December is important. We've got the Empress, and we look at this card as a rebirth, a new birth of something coming in. It can also mean 3 months from now you might hear of somebody who is getting pregnant or will be giving birth to a child in 3 months from now. We've got the 5 of Cups coming in now, and it's sort of a reminder to you as we go through to the end of the year. Yes, there's a lot of things that has been lost, but Spirit is saying to you, you've got everything that you need here beside you. Don't sort of worry about what's been lost. Only a fool trips up on what is left behind them. So you're going through with this positive aspect on your shoulders. Let's have a look at your crystal energy. What have we got coming out for your crystal energy, Sag? And we've got Ocean Jasper. Schedule yourself in. Okay? It's sort of Spirit telling you to, right, have a look and take a snapshot of your life as we go to the end of the year and see that they are trying to say the planets are shifting, as in your life needs to shift onto a different track. So it's step up a gear for you, Sag. It's sort of stepping up a gear on certain situations. It could be stepping up a gear on a relationship, stepping up a gear on your finances, on your own health maybe. So whatever that relates to. We've got the eagle, and it's the alchemical sign of air. And this is about freedom, communication, okay? Keeping your eye on the prize. Fully focused. Fully focused and having this sense of freedom. Okay, being in control of your own aspects as we go into the new year. And we have 7 of Pentacles. See, as we go through to the end of November into December, you've got these ideas where money can grow from it. Okay, so you're planting the seed now at the end of 2022 in order for this new adventure, new career prospect, new relationship prospect to grow and be abundant for you. Absolutely beautiful energies then, Sag. So I hope you can take something from that reading, and until next time, you take care of you. Bye then. I'm now going to a reading for the lovely star sign of Aries. So Aries, let's get the book of answers and see what's coming out in the book of answers for you. Mishaps are highly probable. Oh dear. Mishaps, okay. So Spirit are warning you really that you might be going through a little bit of a phase where you may think, oh gosh, what next? Okay, so you could have things breaking down on you. Okay, you could forget, you know, an appointment, or an appointment's cancelled maybe. So however that is resonating. So what else have we got coming out for Aries? And we've got Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Brilliant card. I feel like the 15th of December is an important date for you coming up. When the dust settles, we can see clearly, and I feel you've got a focus to aim for going into the start of 2023 as well, Aries. So you're moving out of this stagnation. I feel some of you have felt, you know, the last few months it's just been so monotonous, so mundane, and it's sort of giving you the hope. And I feel on the 15th of December, there's some important news coming in to give you hope as you go into January 2023. Wow, this card has come out so many times this week. Joyful muse, inspiration. It's as though Spirit have blanketed that card across for everybody to say, right, it's time for you to be the sort of creator of your own masterpiece, whatever that entails, creating, and also enjoying music. Music is key for some of my Arians in order to keep them sane at some point as well. So it's sort of probably, you know, nudging you to listen to music, because it can sort of help and relax you when things aren't maybe going to plan as well. So we then have the Sky Dancers, surrender. So this is sort of saying to you, you know what, let's just go with the flow. I'm not sort of going to worry about what's happening a month from now. Just go with the flow and surrender to the energies around you. Okay, there's a transformation here as well. And also it's sort of saying to you, don't be too harsh on yourself and love you for who you are. Okay, so there's something about Madame Butterfly. And Madame Butterfly, I think it was an opera, but there's something about Madame Butterfly. Okay, so just remember that face, because it could be key for some of my Aries that may pass their ears, okay, in the conversation. We also have the Three of Wands, and this is the sort of wish for adventure. This is trying to seek new horizons, new places to visit. You're all set ready to go, but you're just waiting for the right time element here. So there's something about preparation of a journey, a breakaway maybe for some of you, or just going out for a day doing something that you want to do, that you're passionate about. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is about finances, and it's saying some of you have saved really hard in order to spoil yourself, treat yourself, going through to the sort of start of December. So money has been put aside, and it will be pleasurably invested into some me time, and as I said, an adventure that is in the wings for you. Your crystal energy then, guys, is Moonstone, and it's live your purpose. Okay, live your purpose. So there's something calling you at the minute, Aries. There is something calling you, and Spirit are aware of this, and it is sort of prompting you to say, you know what, you've saved hard, you done what you know have wished for by saving this money. Now go and spend it and enjoy yourself. I feel like it's sort of saying enjoy yourself, Aries. And we've got the Joker here. I'm sure you had this recently, and it's like you're having the laugh. You will have the last laugh on a situation. Okay, It can also mean that you're the joker in cheering somebody up as well, where there's somebody around you and you're trying to be, you know, that person who is trying to bring a smile on their face. Then we have secretive. I feel this is somebody who's going to be telling you some important secretive information. They will confide in you, okay? Or it might be that you're looking for someone to confide in about a situation and some information to give out in a secretive manner. Your animal spirit card is the beautiful zebra, and it's the alchemical sign of fire, okay? And colour is coming back into your life, okay? Third eye, focus on your third eye, visionary, okay? Put out what you seek, what you wish for. The black and white, the mundane that you have gone through, Aries, of late, is about to change. Get a different perspective, see it through a different lens, that maybe, you know, it's time to paint some colour and some happiness and music into your life. I'm just going to get another card out for you. And we've got stranger curiosity. So I feel like the 8th of December now is important, where you may meet new friends. There's somebody that you will cross paths with around the 8th of December, and it will either, this person will get a curiosity from your energy, okay, with meeting you, or vice versa. You are going to cross paths with somebody totally new and they will captivate your interest on something. So there's a stranger, a new energy, a new contact coming in around the 8th of December. So my lovely Aries, I hope you can take something from that reading, and until next time, you take care of you. Bye then.